Hello, mate.
How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Rogs Reviews. This time we're looking at Hell Let Loose, and I think it's just had its update Blood and Steel, and it's got a free weekend, so we've had a download and we've had a play. Overall, I'm 50-50 with the game. I can't make my mind up whether it's good or bad. There's some points that I like about the game, and then there's other points that I don't. But before I get into it, here's some highlights from the first look stream. Holy fuck balls! Dude, where's your fucking head? You just got fucked! I'm about to be the same. Holy mother of fuck! Are you okay there, son? Let's try the trenches. Fucking shit! Right, I'm just fucking ducking in this trench. Holy shit balls! Welcome to hell, boys! So, some of the things I did like about the game, like that clip you've just seen there, I mean the first two were comical, but that third clip there, with the barrage coming above while I was in the trench, that was immense. That was cinematic genius from a gameplay perspective. It's just one of them things you don't feel in games that much anymore, and it just looks good. And the game overall looks good as well. I mean, look at those pretty flowers. No, but seriously, when you're running around, the gameplay is smooth. It looks good. The gunplay is also nice and smooth as well. It can feel a bit janky at times when you're long range, especially using some of these iron sights and things. But overall, the game is smooth, and it does look good, especially when you get some of them kind of bombing runs or the firing runs from the planes and things. It does look very good. Like I said, the combat is good. It's very slow and tactical. So if you're kind of a Call of Duty player or Battlefield and you prefer that fast-paced, constantly running around and whatnot, you're probably not going to get into this that much because you're going to run around a corner and get shot at by 6 guys camping. And that's just the way the game plays. There's different units you can pick, and you're limited to what you can pick. There's only 2 units on a team that can have a sniper, and them 2 units consist of 1 sniper and 1 recon. So in total, you can have 2 snipers per team on a game. There's others, the armoured units, which are more specialised in vehicles, and then you've got your standard infantry units, which contain your riflemen, your automatic riflemen, machine gunners, anti-tanks, you know, the general infantry. But again, each unit is limited to how many of each character role or class you can choose. Now, my biggest problem with this game is the games are too long. Each game that I've been in has been an hour and a half long on the timer. And they go the distance as well in most games. And the maps, I think they're too big. That's my biggest issue with the game, is the maps are too big and the games go on for too long. If this game had smaller maps, not too small, but smaller maps and shorter games, maybe varying game types as well, I don't know, it would be fantastic. I love the way 1 shot is a kill. That is how it should be. It's one of my biggest fucking... I hate it in games where people are just bullet sponges. 1 shot, 1 kill. It's perfect. You can't go wrong with it. I mean, on Call of Duty, them guys there, they would have stood up and started shooting me. Not here. 1 bullet, down you go. Love that. It's just the game's gone for so long, and the maps are just that big. For that reason, I probably wouldn't buy it. On this free weekend, yeah, it's great. Download it and give it a go. But I don't think I'd buy the game. Maybe if it went on offer and I was that bored, and it was only kind of 5, maybe 10 quid. But not for 20 quid, I wouldn't buy it. Like I say, it's just the games are too big. The maps are too big. The gameplay is good, it's there. Like I say, on this free weekend, great, get a download, give it a go. But I couldn't spend money on it, not that much. I mean, this as well, really. It looks like I'm just shooting sandbanks. Don't think that annoying. And I'm pretty sure the grenade hits the sandbank and bounces straight at my teammate here as well. So I wouldn't buy it. The biggest problem, going back to how big the maps are, is the game becomes a running simulator. Especially if you've not got any of the garrisons or outposts for spawn points. And especially if you're on the losing team as well. It's constantly running to get back to the action. Once you're in the action, it is fun. But if you can't get in the action by spawning, you've got a hell of a run. And to demonstrate that, here's a few highlights of me running through fields. Yes, this can go on for a long time. On and on and on through fields and fields and fields. You will keep running and you will feel like you're doing a running simulator. Highly annoying when you can hear gunshots and all sorts going off all around you and you want to get into it. But a lot of the time spent will be running through different fields. And then you'll run into a field where 6 guys are camping and you'll get shot from 6 different angles and you just end up like Swiss cheese. But that's my opinion. I wouldn't buy it, but the game is a decent game. It's just, I feel like it should be tweaked. Anyway, if you're liking the videos, guys, please do give us a like, share, subscribe, comment, and all that jazz. It all helps build the channel and build the community. We'll see you in the next one. Turtle Pip.